Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Hbar Hedera price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments here on the Hbar chart. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Hbar, from these low prices that had been seeing here on the charts, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot of structures, taking us back to an all-time high at around the $0.58 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing our prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that has now taken us back to around the $0.0356 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and using a trend-based Fibonacci to sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the Fibonaccis from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.9627 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect this wave 3 to the upside to do, and that can only happen in the next bull market. And once we see a nice recovery to the upside here on the charts, and getting to the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, starting here on the daily chart, where we have a very nice chart pattern that has continued to be obeyed, and that chart pattern is a descending channel, and you can see that we have been trading within this channel, giving us more than 3 touch points, and we have also managed to break above the 20-day MA here on the daily chart, meaning it's now acting as support for us to continue pushing even higher. And there are chances of seeing a breakout out of the channel to the upper side, and once the retest is once we see a breakout to the upper side, I'll be expecting to see a retest, and once the retest is in, then we can continue pushing even higher. And once that move plays out, then that will be the start of that impulsive movement that I'm expecting in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis, here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.0356 mark, we have been seeing a very nice recovery to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we can have that as the first wave to the upside, then a wave 2, then this is the wave 3, then I'll be expecting a wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of this wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside, and getting to see whether this wave 3 to the upside has done the minimum that we expect a wave 3 to the upside to do by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.043 mark, and that is the minimum that I was expecting this wave 3 to the upside to do. And you can see we have fully maximized our target area, and then made a high at around the $0.0461 mark, and that is after managing to break above a key area of resistance at around the $0.0439 mark. And after seeing the breakout, we tried to have a retest of that key area of resistance, but you can see the retest has not been a success, and at the time of this recording, we have lost the key area of support at around the $0.0439 mark. And there are chances that in case we continue pushing even lower and maybe see a retest of that key area of resistance, that is that key area of support, then there are chances of continuing to unlock even lower prices in what we can term as the formation of this wave 3, because the peak that we made at around the $0.04 mark is the peak that I'm terming as the high for that wave 3. Then whatever we are seeing right here might be the formation of this wave 4, and sketching out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4 by connecting the Fibonaccis from the low of the wave 2 to the high of that wave 3. That gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which perfectly lies between the $0.0414 mark and the $0.0403 mark. That is the minimum that I would expect that wave 4 to the lower side to do, and also expect to see an ABC corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4. So I will also be expecting to see such a structure, having the wave C fully maximizing the formation of this wave 4 to the lower side. And also taking a look at the indicators, here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 50 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side and also any movements to the lower side. And also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bearish cross, meaning no prices are still coming our way, and that fully supports the formation of this wave 4 to the lower side. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.